Cameron and Mase call out Skip Bayless for being a culture vulture. So just for context, they have a show. The show is amazing. I think it dropped like every Tuesday, and they are the funniest. And they actually have some good takes also, but they are the funniest pair of sports analysts out there. Like, you got to check out the podcast if you haven't. And as everyone, kind of keeps up with the sport news and everything, they reacted to this rumor of Lil Wayne joining Skip Bayless on Undisputed. And they had some interesting things to say about Skip Bayless. So take a listen to what they had to say, and we're going to react.
Skip Bayless, you're wilding out. Skip Bayless. I'm going to tell you what that sounds like. When I hear Skip Bayless is going to give a bigger pause, we pause for all of this. Yeah. Skip Bayless giving a bigger part to Lil Wayne and Young Money sounds like O.J. Simpson. It sounds like Miami Vice. I wrote it down. Michael Strahan, Sammy Davis Jr. Just the list goes on. A token black people. Doing something super mainstream, and you like, we gonna bring a nigga in. Yeah. People want me to tell the truth, Cam. I gotta tell the truth. What?
You said Sammy Davis Jr.
Sammy Davis Jr.?
I dig it.
James Brown.
Tap dancing for niggas.
Yeah, we need our version of Elvis.
Right, I dig it, gang.
Yeah, Sammy Davis Jr. is. I said. Even when he brought Shannon Sharp up there, Shannon Sharp is an amazing analyst, as well as Stephen A. But he always try to get somebody he think could bring the culture to him, where he can pay them less and benefit off the culture. It's an old tactic. I don't think anybody should go in there. I want to see him do it with Todd McShay. Only picked on, what's her name, Brewer. Ashley Brewer.
Right.
She's good looking.
Hey, man. Listen.
All right, so you heard what Mase had to say. Cameron also had some takes. He pretty much echoed what Mase said, so we're not going to play anything from Cameron. But yeah, they did pay their respect to Skip Bayless as an analyst and as a pioneer, but y'all heard the idea. And the reason why I actually wanted to talk about this is because this is not the first time that I've heard this perspective. Usually a lot of people, when they bring up Skip Bayless, they will criticize everything but the fact that, he's providing opportunities. If you listen to all his colleagues, they say that he's always looking out and everything. So the colleagues know Skip Bayless. I don't know Skip Bayless. Cameron doesn't. Mase doesn't. So you believe who you want to believe, right? But I got to say, I do not agree all the way. And had this take been said like 6 months ago, I would have completely dismissed it. Because Skip Bayless, every time he brings on a partner onto the show, it seems like he has genuine love and respect for him. Like for example, Stephen A. Smith. Like, they're still brothers to this day. They still sing each other's praises to this day when their name are brought up on both sides, and you can just feel the affection that they both share for one another on the show. Shannon Sharp, same stuff. During the good times, this was some of the best chemistry I've ever seen on TV for two guys talking about sports between Skip and Shannon. However, ever since Skip Bayless started to disrespect Shannon Sharp on TV, I've been looking at him a little funny, because I was like, man, how you gonna take a shot and belittle a man who pretty much, at this point, he was saving you. The reason why people were still checking Undisputed was for Shannon Sharp. Y'all been at this for like 5-6 years, and you're going to disrespect the man on TV like that, like he's a little kid. And yeah, I really didn't like that. So that made me question Skip a little bit. So I'm not ready to agree all the way with the fact that he's basically a culture vulture, because this is what they're calling him. Even if you actually watch the original clip from Cameron and Mase's podcast, the title of the segment is Skip being a culture vulture. So that's not me making it up. So I'm not ready to agree all of the way, but I will give this take a little bit of, a little bit of credit. Just a little bit. When it comes to Lil Wayne, though, this is 100% a genuine move, in my opinion. Skip Bayless has been bringing up Lil Wayne's name ever since since forever, pretty much. It seems like they're like best friends. He goes out there on the weekends, he takes pictures, he gets back and everything. But of course, that would also be a move driven to drive ratings, drive, segments. This is Lil Wayne. And yes, he would bring the culture. Yes, he would bring an audience that Skip Bayless just could never reach by himself. But I gotta say, is there anything wrong with that? No. Because in my opinion, if in real life you want to start a business and you're going to team up with someone, you're not just going to team up with someone because you love him and respect them. That partner has to bring something to the table, something that you maybe wasn't even able to reach by yourself. Other than that, why would you even team up? What's the point? So I'm not really mad about that. The only stuff that bothers me, if you're actually going to do this, get these guys, get these black dudes and disrespect them on TV. It's like, come on, bro. Like you got to be more grateful. And before we get out of here, I did not play this part, but by the end of the segment, they actually challenged Skip Bayless to, do the show with a white counterpart, and that would actually disprove everything that they were saying. Like if Skip Bayless went out there and grabbed Max Kellerman and still was successful, Max Kellerman is just an example, then none of that controversial stuff stands, So I can't wait to see who's going to be the next partner. I just hope it's not Lil Wayne, respectfully. Love him as a rapper, but as an analyst, I just don't see it. So yeah, we're going to cut the video right here. Get in the comment section and give me your thoughts. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with Cameron and Mase? And what's your whole opinion about Skip Bayless being potentially a vulture? And I appreciate you guys for checking me out, and I'll see you boys later. Peace.